Hey everybody, welcome to AnyScale Modelling Painting. In today's video it's another Gaslands, but this time it's turned for Mishkin. Pretty simple steps. I'll just take you through the different colours and stuff I used. But first of all you want to get your primers out, and I used two different colours on this. The first one being white, and I primed the top of the car with that because there's going to be some stripes underneath in white. So I just thought I'd start with a white primer. And as you'll see, the bottom is grey. Usually I'd have gone black, but I run out of black spray paint. But no biggie, just prime it. And I'll just paint the black bits in. So get your model primed, and then we'll move on to some base coats. So quickly before moving on to base coats, I did put some Tamiya 2mm masking tape around where the white stripes are going to be. As you can see there, the good thing with the 2mm masking tape, you can put curves and stuff in, and then just get sort of a wooden toothpick or something just to squeeze the tape into the cracks and stuff. So make sure it adheres properly, and then we'll move on to the first base coat. And for that one I use AnyScale green, and that's going to be the entire top half and the little side skirts of the bottom part, and then give that a good couple of coats watered down, and then we'll move on to the next colour. So as you can see, with a couple of coats there, there's the parts I painted in the AnyScale green. A few colours I'm going to be adding shortly. It was going to be the rear part there, obviously the wheels, the engine and the weaponry and the windows. So I'll move on to them next, and that's what it looks like with a few of the extra colours on. So I'll quickly go through now what colours I used. Obviously you've got your AnyScale green if you run over. You've got your Abaddon black for the weaponry, the back of the car and the tyres. The next colour you'll need is Lead Belcher, and for that is obviously the exhaust parts and the sort of engines and the wheels. The next colour you'll need will be Mechanicus Standard Grey, and that was for the two windows, left and right one. That's basically all the base coats, so we'll move on to washes and we'll put those on. So time for the washes, only 3 on this one. The first one is Nuln Oil, and for that I used on the sort of Lead Belcher parts, obviously the wheels, engine and exhausts. The next one was Coelia Green shade, and that was for the body, and then the final one was Hex Wraith Flame, but that's very much dependent on the weaponry there. So you could always put sort of red, yellow, orange, whatever type of whatever colour you want. So basically put the washes down, and this is what it looks like with all the washes on. You can see there's got like a nice glow on the weaponry, but again, colour preference, whichever you want. So we'll move on to some highlights in the next one, and then it'll be pretty much done. So only 3 highlights today, and they are Dawnstone for your black parts and the windows, Stormhost Silver for the engine parts and the exhaust and wheels, and then the raised edges on the body itself. I use Sotec Green. So go ahead and put those highlights on. This little bit of video now will show how I did it, but just water your paints down and get a good point on your brush, and you can't go far wrong. So I'll leave you with the rest of the videos, and I'll see you at the end. So that's what it looks like with all the highlights finished. Like I said, probably from start to finish, take out drying time probably took me 40 minutes, an hour, so a pretty quick one. So I'll leave you with a few stills and then I'll see you again at the end. So that's the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, stick a like down. If you want me to cover any sort of particular cars or any sort of teams, put it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And if you like the channel and you want to see more coming in the future, hit the subscribe button. Also, you could support my Patreon page for as little as $1 a month, and in you doing so will just help me create more content for you, do a few more giveaways and stuff in the future. But yeah, as always, hope you enjoy the video, stay safe, and I'll see you again next time.